World Ventures is becoming a magnet for success because it's basically the nature of what we're all about. It's hard to believe how much ground we've covered in such a short period of time. You know, in our first year, we did about 15 million in sales. Our second year, we closed out right at $50 million. That's over a 320% increase in our second year. And we are totally convinced that we will clear in our third year $100 million. And I'll tell you what's going to happen much faster than you might imagine is that we're going to become a $1 billion company. And some of you, especially the people newer to our company, you might find that hard to believe, or you think, you know, it's pretty outrageous goal. If you've really taken the time and you've studied companies that have achieved that level of success, what you found is that it's rare that a company that invents a brand new product or introduces into a brand new product segment has that type of success. What's more common, where you see these companies that achieve this mega success, it's companies that enter an industry that's already very, very large, also very competitive. They do something just a little bit different, and they carve out a small little piece of a really big pie. And with that small little piece, they become over $1 billion a year company. A great example of that is Cheesecake Factory. I mean, we all know how competitive and how big the restaurant business is. And Cheesecake Factory, they're not doing something that much different than everybody else. They're doing things just a little bit different. But they are a super success in business today. One of my favorite examples is Starbucks. I mean, how long has the coffee industry been around, and how big is the coffee industry? Okay, I mean, how many companies sell coffee? Starbucks, doing it just a little bit different, they carved out their piece, and now they're a multi-billion-dollar company. And I got a little demonstration that I want to show you that I think is kind of fun. The coffee industry is $100 billion. So $100 billion every year is spent around the world on coffee. Each one of these gumballs represents $1 billion in annual sales. There's 100 gumballs in here. This is the coffee industry. So Starbucks, if they want to, let's say they're brand new and they're starting out, and they've got this goal to become a $1 billion company, they need to carve out 1% of that pie. So they would need to have this much of that pie, 1%. So it's really, a small percentage of this overall pie. They've been more successful than that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They do about $8 billion in sales. That's a pretty significant portion of the entire worldwide global sales of coffee. The nutrition industry is $226 billion every year is spent on nutrition. So again, each one of these gumballs represents $1 billion in sales. So here's the coffee industry, here's the nutrition industry. And by the way, you may not know this or not, but over half of all the network marketing companies on the planet today, they're nutrition companies. Now let's talk about the travel industry. We need a bigger base here. All right, here's the travel industry. Pretty impressive, right? Well, it doesn't stop there. That's pretty big, right? There's more. But wait, there's more. And one more. All right. So here's coffee. Here's nutrition, the entire nutrition industry. Here's travel. Travel industry is $7 trillion every year spent on travel. And they also say that the travel industry is going to grow from $7 trillion to $13 trillion over the next decade. Nutrition and travel.
Right now you're looking at a picture that has a piggy bank in the middle. I'm going to show you what all this means and introduce you to what we call the Great Experiences Company. In the upper left-hand corner, you see that blue "You Should Be Here" sign? I don't know if you've seen that sign on the internet, but it's gone viral. People are posting pictures of themselves with that sign all over Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's been at famous landmarks, major sporting events, skydiving, scuba diving, and virtually every other place you could think of. So what's the deal with that sign? What's behind it? Well, back in 2005, some guys were asking themselves, what keeps people from experiencing more in life? What keeps people from checking off all their bucket list items and creating more great memories? What it came down to was money. See, if we could afford to create the experiences of our dreams, we would.
Like the highest zip lines in Latin America, and it's like all these ATV and everything. It's like awesome.
This is my first time to see the ocean in real life ever. My daughter is having a blast. We created a lifetime of memories in just a couple of days. You should definitely be here. It was so much fun.
So what these guys did is design the coolest club in the world, a club that makes it possible for everyone on any budget to experience more. The club is called Dream Trips Life, and every new member of the club gets one of those blue signs. What we do is create unique, couldn't-build-it-yourself vacations of all sizes, ranging from private romantic getaways to resort takeovers at ridiculous prices. It's made possible in part by using the same group buying concept that's made companies like Costco and Sam's successful. We buy from top resorts, cruise lines, theme parks, and hotels around the world, as well as outfitters, ticket vendors for sporting events, concerts, and more. And even though these are 5-star experiences, they're offered exclusively to our members at 2- and 3-star prices. Understand, these aren't just discounted hotel rooms. Each dream trip is a world-class vacation where the planning is done for you and you're treated like a rock star. On many trips, we pick you up from the airport, we've got you pre-checked into your room, we throw parties for you, have daily perks thrown in, and provide a level of service you've never known.
Our travel club is called Dream Trips Life and is the world's most VIP travel club. 3 World Time Travel Awards winner. They are the Oscars of the tourism industry, the world's leading travel booking website, North America's leading travel agency, and the world's leading travel club. Now, when you become a member, all of your household is a member with the same membership, and you've got access altogether to over 1,000 packaged holidays at member-only prices, your personal travel booking website to create your own bespoke vacations, everyday local discounts, and a 24-hour concierge. Now, we've got more than 200,000 members in 28 countries, and we've literally just launched Australia and Serbia days ago. We've got a dream price promise in all of our dream trips. This means that if you find our trip cheaper anywhere else within 7 days of booking, you will go for free, and that's an absolute guarantee. For example, Cairns in Australia, 4 days in July, 3 nights at a 4-star hotel, sightseeing, river cruise, and a lunch. Ladies and gentlemen, that's $399 per person for all of the 4 days. And you can see you've got some points there. I'll teach you about the points, how to get those later on. You can literally take $200 off the price you're seeing right now with those points. Zakynthos in Greece, 10 days in August in a 4-star for $150. That's not per night, that's the whole stay. I've been to this property, I've paid $55 for a 4-day stay. Gold Coast, 5 days for $159 with jet skiing and a breakfast and 1 dinner and your airport transfers as well. Take away the points, that's $259 for you and $459 for your guest. Hanoi, guys, I won't go into details. A lot of these trips, even whole 9-day tours with 7 dinners and 6 lunches and all of your sightseeing, world-class experiences all around the world. We get these trips wholesale, so literally they are pricing that you've never seen before because nobody does what World Ventures is doing. We've got trips all around the world and over 100 trips available at any given time on a rolling calendar. Even $69 cruises every single month going on, all around the world. Right now they're leaving from America because we buy 10 to 15,000 cabins a year. Do you love sports? Awesome. We've got sports trips covering some of the world's major events, and even voluntourism, where we've built 37 schools in third world countries. Let me just show you, that's all done through World Ventures Foundation. Have a look at this video to get a taste of what dream trips are all about.
The real gift and the real payoff is you take a dream trip and you meet the most wonderful people you have ever encountered, and they're from everywhere.
Other families play together, and our families get to be playing together.
Finally got a fish!
It's pretty awesome.
What is going on? I never would have thought this all would have came from looking at something on my TV, on my couch.
I'm on vacation!
From Brooklyn to Monte Carlo. They said they only could do this in rap videos. Can I say that?
Best trip by far ever. 1,600 square foot, master suite, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we'll see what it looks like when we get there. I'm like, oh my God!
This is our 12th dream trip.
It's our first dream trip.
This is our 11th dream trip.
We are so blessed to be here.
It's my first ever dream trip, and it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
And when I woke up this morning and I looked around at this beautiful resort, looked at the ocean, I realized something. My reality is actually better than my dream.
So when someone is experiencing more romance having dinner in the light of the Eiffel Tower,
Wow, that's ridiculous.
or experiencing more adventure parasailing over the Caribbean,
Pretty awesome.
or experiencing more fulfillment building an orphanage in South America,
Should be here. Yes.
they break out their "You should be here" sign, snap a picture, and post it online. They're saying to their friends and loved ones, "You should be here with me. You should be experiencing this kind of moment." What's awesome about the Dream Trip concept is that these one-of-a-kind experiences should be offered at a premium, but instead they're provided to members at the most deeply discounted, price-protected rate. See, members have total confidence due to the club's Dream Price Promise, which simply says, if you book a trip and then find that trip for less within 7 days, they'll give you a 100% refund and send you on the vacation free of charge. So Dream Trips has done half the work to make sure everyone can experience more by driving the prices way down and making it absolutely affordable to check off those bucket list items. But they didn't stop there. They decided to also help us pay for those experiences with something that works kind of like a vacation piggy bank. And here's how. You see, there's a lot of benefits to being a member, and I'm going to walk you through just 3 that can actually help you vacation sooner. Heck, vacation now. If you look to the right of the page, in the top box, you'll see that blue Rovia logo. When we book travel today, most people use websites like Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline, etc. Our booking engine is called Rovia and is where you can book any flight, hotel, rental car, or cruise. But we have a huge advantage because of our exclusive Rate Shrinker technology, which works like this. When you book an airline ticket or hotel, if the fare changes after you've booked it, Rate Shrinker automatically rebooks you at the lower rate and refunds you the difference. Super cool. In addition to that, a portion of virtually every travel booking is credited to your account to use towards your next dream trip. See how that works? Moving down, we also have an online mall. All of us are going to shop this year, and we have more than 900 of the most popular stores, including Target, Walmart, Best Buy, Home Depot, and lots more. And a portion of virtually every purchase you make through your Dream Trip Mall is credited to your account to use towards your next dream trip. But here's the best part. In the bottom box, you see membership dues. Our club is like a gym membership or a satellite TV subscription. You have monthly dues to be in the club. Ours are $55 per month with a one-time activation fee of $200 that you never spend again. But what's entirely unique about us is that every dollar you spend on your Dream Trips Life membership dues is awarded to you as Dream Trips points and can be used towards one or more reward dream trips of your choice. Here's how it works. Dream Trips points are simple to understand. Each Dream Trips point is equal to $1. So if you were to use 200 points towards a rewards dream trip, that would be like deducting $200 off the already deeply discounted Dream Trips rate. There are 3 ways you earn points. First, when you become a Dream Trips Life member, you'll receive 200 points to use immediately towards one or more of our rewards dream trips. You have 1 year to redeem them. Now you don't have to take the trip within the next year, just book it. Second, during the year, every dollar you spend on monthly dues will accumulate in your account as Dream Trips points. These will mature and become available to you on your anniversary date. For example, let's say you join Dream Trips Life on June 15th, 2013 and pay your dues for the year. Then on June 15th, 2014, your points would mature and you'd have 660 Dream Trips points equal to $660 you can use towards one or more rewards dream trips. And third, when you share your experience, you'll reap the rewards. Every time that you refer a friend who joins, you'll earn 50 Dream Trips points to use right away. Here are some examples of reward dream trips. We did a trip to the Moon Palace All-Inclusive Resort and Spa last year, and our members overwhelmingly requested we do it again. You can apply up to 600 reward points towards this vacation.
These rooms are better than our houses. It's incredible. I mean, everything's taken care of with this, and that's the most unbelievable part. We just have to show up, and that's it.
Another all-inclusive resort that is very popular with our members is the Grand Serenus in the Riviera Maya, and you can use up to 450 reward points for that trip.
It's been incredible. We've done all kinds of excursions. The resort is just amazing. I mean, the lazy river, the pools are immaculate. Food has been just top-notch, and just to think that, you know, this is the type of lifestyle that we get to live because of a small decision that we made a few years ago to be part of this idea. It's not just about the vacations. It's not just about having a discounted hotel room. It's about the experience the company creates for us.
3 days of golf in Myrtle Beach is on a lot of people's bucket list. And everybody loves Vegas. You can use up to 100 points for a trip to the famous Palazzo Hotel, widely regarded as having the best rooms in Vegas. Because Dream Trips is about experiencing more, we feature lifestyle opportunities you can't find anywhere else. Examples include world-class whitetail archery hunts and a trip to this year's World Series. You can apply points to about 90% of our trips, but we also have some standard purchase dream trips and weekly deals. We release special weekly deals every Monday at 11 a.m. Central Time. For instance, on the last Monday of each month, we release a cruise for only $69 per person, plus port fees and taxes. Now I'm going to talk about a completely optional portion. If this isn't for you, hey, no worries. Join the club, get your blue You Should Be Here sign, and start experiencing more. But what your friend has decided to do is help us share this concept with the world. Why? Well, our founders solved one problem in creating the club, but additionally, they saw a way to help people have more, do more, and help more. The world is changing rapidly, and no one is immune to its effects. So they started asking their families and friends some important questions. If you continue doing what you're doing today, what will life look like 5 years from now? Very few had a plan, but our founders had a vision. People naturally share their vacation experiences and invite those they care about to come with them. So what if people could improve their life without having to quit their jobs? What if we could financially reward people for doing something they're going to do anyway? Well, they did it. They created a proven path for virtually any schedule or level of ambition that makes it simple to share this idea. For $11 per month and a one-time activation of $100, you can become a representative of World Ventures and have the rights to market this club. You're given an online business center, and you have the potential to get paid for the customer sales you make, the friends they refer that join, and the customer sales made by other reps in your team. Let's break it down. Remember, World Ventures rewards their customers 50 Dream Trips points for each friend they refer who joins the club. And those friends can refer their friends to earn points too, helping us create a sea of blue you should be here signs. Then World Ventures reps can earn commissions for customer sales within their network and receive sales credit for the referrals by customers within their group as well. So you can leverage the viral nature of the club, the power of your team's activity, and keep customers excited about getting on their next dream trip with our Dream Trips Rewards program. Begin with phase 1 of our program, earning a profit. The simplest way to earn a profit is to introduce 6 people who purchase a Dream Trips Life membership. Everyone in our business has 2 teams, a left team and a right team. In this example, you start by placing 3 sales on the left team and 3 sales on the right team. When you refer 3 customers in any 4 weeks, you'll earn a $100 bonus. Plus, you'll get 50 training dollars you can use to accelerate your business and experience our culture at our World Ventures events. With just 1 more customer over any period of time, for a total of 4 personal sales, you'll have achieved what we call earning your wings. As a thank you, all your monthly fees are waived as long as you have 4 active personal customers. Let me say that again. Once you make 4 personal sales, all of your monthly fees are waived as long as 4 of your personal customers remain active. And when you do just a little more by adding 2 more customers for a total of 6 in the same 4 weeks, you'll earn an additional $150. In fact, you get $150 for every 3 sales within a 28-day period beyond your first 3. So you'll earn the $150 each time you reach a total of 6, 9, 12, etc. within the same 4 weeks. From there, you'll begin to earn weekly commissions that we call cycle bonuses. Every time there are 3 sales left and 3 sales right, regardless of who made the sales, you'll receive a $100 bonus, which will double to $200 for your first 8 weeks. We pay these bonuses weekly. Add them together and you've earned up to $450, making you profitable. That leads us to phase 2, wings and wheels. By this point, you've already earned your wings, so the next step is to earn your wheels. When you have a total of $5,000 in sales volume through your sales network in a calendar month, you qualify for our Wings and Wheels bonus, which pays up to $600 per month towards the silver BMW of your choice. This could be as simple as adding 20 new Dream Trips Live customers within your team for the month. Understand, this isn't 20 you personally refer. If you refer 4 who also refer 4, that would be 20, qualifying you for the bonus. Think about what's happening. For example, at first it was only you. Now it's you and your team sharing World Ventures together as a team. The larger your team grows over time, the easier it can become to make more sales. Linda's made 3 sales and earned her first personal sales bonus. Plus, you will have earned another cycle bonus because there are 3 new sales on your left team and 3 new sales on your right team. And even though you didn't make these sales, they still count towards your car bonus. Side note, notice that with the left team and right team structure, when you place new sales in the organization, some will be forced to go below people who enrolled before them. This is called spillover. Not everyone is going to receive sales like this, but if they do, they can benefit from those sales and any future sales they make, even though they didn't personally make those enrollments. See, we do this together as a team. Now there are 13 people on your team, plus you. As you and your team make new sales together, the bonuses can add up for you and for them. That's a total of 20 new team sales for the month. If this happened for you within a calendar month, then congratulations. You would have qualified for your wheels in month 1. Going into month 2, it's now you and 20 team members sharing World Ventures, and since it's a new month, your car meter resets, but as new sales are entered, you can requalify. Additionally, we want you to earn even more vacations. So as your team grows, you'll be rewarded travel dollars that can be used for any of the dream trips, as well as flights, hotels, or rental cars. For every 6th cycle bonus, travel dollars are paid instead. That leads us to phase 3, residual income. What would it feel like to receive an additional check every month based on the work you're already doing? In addition to the bonuses and weekly commissions, when your organization grows to at least 60 customers with 30 on the left and 30 on the right, you'll begin earning residual income. Why? Because at that point, as long as you have 30 active customers on each team, you'll begin receiving monthly residual commissions based on the monthly membership fees paid by the customers within your organization. While it is required that you build both teams, it's easy to see how timing can be beneficial to you with this team structure. And although the existing team's contribution to your business isn't guaranteed, when making a decision about when you want to get started, consider the potential benefits of being first instead of last. To see all the earnings facts and figures for each rank, you can review our income disclosure statement at worldventures.biz. So what could an extra few $100s each month allow you to do? Well, it doesn't stop there. We found that many people who have helped others in their teams qualify for the Wheels car bonus have achieved higher ranks and greater income. Our last phase is phase 4, lifestyle. If you want to earn more, the sky's the limit at World Ventures. Although it takes serious time and commitment, you can separate yourself and achieve even higher ranks, recognition, incentives, plus more. Once again, customers will earn 50 Dream Trips points for each friend they refer who joins the club, and you and the representatives on your team can earn commissions from the sales they make and receive sales credit for the referrals made by customers in the team. To be clear, you do not have to be a customer to be a World Ventures rep, nor do you have to be a rep to be a Dream Trips customer. You can be either one or both. We welcome you to the family in whatever way makes the most sense for you. Get started by helping others get their You Should Be Here sign. When they do, the commissions generated can get you on the path to earning a profit and your wings and wheels. And since this is a global concept, it has the potential to stretch around the world and create substantial income.
So it's the Eiffel Tower at night, and we're here with some good friends. And honestly, we're here because of what my husband has done with World Ventures.
I was 19 years old. I was a broke college student, and I went to a training. I met some of these guys, and I saw their lifestyle, and I said, I don't care what I got to do or how long it's going to take. I'm going to get that.
Kind of just living check to check. I could never imagine being out here in Monte Carlo. I used to manage hotels. I could never stay in them because I couldn't afford it. Today, life's different.
I didn't think it was a great idea. You know, I really wasn't convinced on this, but he had a vision.
I can't thank the founders enough for creating such a beautiful opportunity and changing lives.
You have to give up some time, put in some hard work, give it your all. The time when I saw it, I was broke. Saw World Ventures 3 years later.
Because I never thought that something like this would be available to someone like me.
You know, it's true. It really can make a difference. Your whole life can be different.
Little did I know that a phone call and a sign, little blue sign, would lead me to a life like this.
I didn't know if it'd work, but I said I'm all in it. You got to do what others won't. And when you do what others won't, you can have what others can't.
I don't just want to take one vacation to Italy together. I want to take a lifetime of vacations with you together.
All right, are you tired of watching us on vacation? Look, there's room for more. Just do the thing and come with us.
So that's how it works. The world's coolest travel club and a way to earn extra income, help children, and experience more in life. Thanks for listening. I hope to see you in your very own You Should Be Here picture soon.
This is the only way to relax.
This is what my Tuesday afternoon looks like.
It was an unforgettable experience.
It's like a vicious cycle of fun.
We found out that vacationing together actually brings the family to the center.
This is the best vacation we've ever had, and we have literally paid a fraction of what other vacationers have paid.
And this is our first family vacation, and we could not have had a better time.
From booking the trip to getting here, it's just been phenomenal. I haven't had to think about one thing.
I think this company has captured our generation better than any other company.
This is our very first dream trip. Yesterday we went zip lining and we flew over a jungle, and it was really crazy and it was really great.
Snorkeling, nadando, corriendo en la arena.
Debes estar aquí.
But this trip has just given me so many opportunities to do so many more things and push the limits than I've ever done before.
This particular vehicle in this company is something that encourages and inspires people. It stretches you. It really forces you to take on a larger vision of who you are and what you can be.
We've developed that family feeling because we are not just building a business, we're building a life, and we're building a lifestyle, if you will.
I saw World Ventures and Dream Trips and this entire experience as a perfect opportunity for me to be able to give myself some more time with my family.
The reason why we got started with World Ventures is because we have a 5-year-old son. We want to be able to offer him all these great memories that we've been able to share with our friends and family here.
The friends that we've made through World Ventures are like family to us.
No, we saw the vision immediately. I've been in business for almost 20 years, and when I saw this, I knew that that was exactly where we wanted to be because it has so much potential, so we definitely do the business.
I am not yet signed up for this company, but after this trip, I am sold.
Thanks to World Ventures, I've now been able to walk away from the software industry and focus on this idea full time and spend pretty much every day with this beautiful family.
I've always wanted to do more, go more, see more. It's always been, if I had the time, I didn't have the money. If I had the money, I didn't have the time. And I had a friend reach out to me. He showed me just a little bit of information. I imagine the same kind of information you're looking at now. How could I not take that opportunity to get out and go experience life?
One of the reasons I consider a direct selling business a perfect business is very simply because the company will work with you to get the business skills that make you rich. Always remember that it's not money that makes you rich, it's business skills. And that's why it's a perfect business. They'll take as long as you like to get the skills to make the money. And that's a lifetime skill thing. The other part about it is the low startup cost. Where else can you get in for under $500 and get these skills? For people who want to make the shift over to the B quadrant, which is what I would recommend for people, one of the beauties of a network marketing company is that you can do that for a very low price. And that's why I talk to people about considering network marketing. If you're to build a Microsoft, it would take you hundreds of millions of dollars. But a network marketing company allows you to start at a very low rate. They'll be patient with you. They'll take their time to transition over here. And the reason why that time is so important to most people is it takes time to change those values. And the most important thing is once you take the time, let's say it takes 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever time it takes, once you see the value or the core values of this side and this side, you're unstoppable. Today, I would never go back and get a job. Why should I? I'd rather stay on this side, build companies, pay less taxes, and make more money. But the key is a person needs to change the values from my poor dad to the values of my rich dad. And that's one of the beauties of network marketing companies. They allow you the time, and at very low cost, they'll work with you. It's not a get-rich-quick formula. You don't just do it overnight. It takes time. I still remember the first time I made that transition was back in 1978 when I fully quit my job and I had to depend upon my company that I was building to support me. So I understand the fear. The beauty, the most important thing to remember is this. There's two kinds of people in the world. There are the types that will say, you'll never make it. And I had a lot of people, a lot of friends and family saying that. You're stupid, don't do it. And the second type were the people that said, go for it, you can do it. Don't worry about it, we'll cover you. So the most important thing is support of friends and family. One of the beauties of a direct selling company is that they provide that personal support to you for as long as it takes you to make the journey from the left side to my rich dad side. One of the challenges of being self-employed is that you're your own boss. You're the solo act. Like in the S quadrant, you're the individual. You do it on your own. Whereas in the B quadrant, you're a team player. You have to depend upon your team and count on your team. So the problem with being an S is that, let's say you're in a traffic accident, there goes your income. And let's say you get older and you haven't set enough money aside to retire on, that means you'll probably have to work for the rest of your life because you don't have anybody else to fall back on, not a team to count on. So one of the problems with the S, although most people say it's the most satisfying of all work, it is a solo act, and you're totally on your own. Personally, I'd rather be a member of a team if they can count on me and I can count on them. We all know the world has changed, but sometimes the hardest thing to change is ourselves. And being an old guy, I sort of know the older I get, I sometimes get more set in my ways. And I think that's one of the things that a direct selling business offers people, why it's the perfect business. They allow you to take your time to make the mental, emotional, and physical changes required to move from the left side to the rich dad side. I think that's a big thing. It's a very gracious, it's a very elegant way, it's a patient way of supporting you in making the changes of your life. So please remember, change always creates upset, but sometimes we all know we have to make those changes. And if you know it's time for you to make that change, then the perfect business may be a direct selling business for you.